Hey, I'm Rachel Ngom from she'smakinganimpact.com, and today I want to talk about some of the books that have made the biggest impact on my life. I have a whole list on the blog. If you just search my name, Rachel Ngom, and entrepreneur books, you'll probably find it, but I want to talk about the top 5 that have impacted my life. So when I first started as an entrepreneur when I was 23 years old, I learned from my network marketing company, hey, you should do personal development and you should read 10 pages a day. So I started just reading 10 pages a day. As I started, complexity is the enemy of execution, like I've always taught. So I started with 10 pages, but as that got more comfortable and kind of normal, I started reading more, and then I started listening to audiobooks and soaking up information. I have no idea how many books I've read over the past 7 years, but it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And so here are the top 5 that have really impacted my life. Failing Forward by John Maxwell. And I'm obsessed with John Maxwell. He's like an old grandpa. He's so awesome, but he's always growing and he has so much value. I've seen him live twice. I've met him. He's written, I think, 90 books or something crazy like that. And in Failing Forward, he talks about, hey, you've got to fail to have success. And think of a failure as just learning and a stepping stone on your way to success. So awesome book. Another, John Maxwell made 2 of the top 5. So the other one is How Successful People Think. And in this one, he really taught me the mindset and some of the strategies that I need to have if I want to achieve that level of success in my business and be able to contribute as much as I want to in my life. Another one, Start Something That Matters by Blake McCoskey. And Blake is the founder of Tom Shoes. If you're not familiar with Tom Shoes, every shoe that they sell, they donate a pair of shoes to, I think it's Argentina is where it started, and then they started donating all over. And I love that business model. That's something that I definitely want to somehow incorporate within my business of being able to give back and contribute. And I loved his book, and it really shows you how you can create a business that makes a bigger impact on the world. Speaking of making an impact, another one that made the top 5 is The Promise of a Pencil by Adam Braun. Adam Braun is the creator of Pencils of Promise. You might also know him because he's Scooter Braun's brother. Scooter Braun is Justin Bieber's manager. I'm a closet believer. And so in the book, Adam really shares how he started Pencils of Promise and what that journey looked like, and how we can, as individuals, contribute and make a bigger impact. You're going to see that theme in everything that I do. But so it's an organization that they create schools all in developing countries, and you're going to hear from me now, I will be helping them, partnering with them to build a school sometime in the next 3 years. Next 2. Let's push it to the next 2, and it's going to be amazing. The last book is The 12-Week Year by Brian Moran. So before I read this book, I was working off of yearly goals of what I wanted to accomplish each year. And in the 12-week year, he really challenges you to break it down by the quarter and to start setting quarterly goals. Because what happens is when we set those yearly goals, we don't have the same intensity throughout the year, and we tend to lose steam because it's such a long time. So what if you took those goals and you compressed it and said, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it this quarter? You get so much more done. You're so much more intentional. Every single day matters to help you reach that goal. So the 12-week year. So to recap, you should get all of these. Failing Forward, How Successful People Think, Start Something That Matters, The Promise of a Pencil, and the 12-week year. And just go to the blog, search Rachel Ngom and Best Books for Female Entrepreneurs, and you'll find my entire list of some of the books that have made the biggest impact on me. So send me a DM or comment, or however you want to let me know how if you've read any of these books and which one is your favorite, or which one will you read next, because leaders are readers. You gotta make sure you're feeding the brain with positivity. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.